Offset has learned a very valuable lesson that every man should pay close attention to. You see, rapper Offset thought because he was a typical black maxer, a rapper with a lot of jewelry, nice cars, a lot of money, he thought that was going to be enough. He thought that was going to be enough to keep his lady satisfied. Boy, was he wrong. You see, the other day, we were all made aware that rapper Offset and rapper Cardi B were having marital issues. They made it public. A lot of hurtful words were thrown out, a lot of mean things were said, but we were not prepared for the words that were going to come out of Offset's mouth. You see, Offset became very emotional, and he told the entire world that his baby mom, Cardi B, while 8 months pregnant, was having sex with a black guy. And the internet was in complete and utter shock. Now, he didn't say who this man was, but through the grapevine, we learned that it was NFL superstar Stefon Diggs. And now, for the past 2 days, rapper Offset, who is a drug addict, alcoholic, bum rapper who eats fried chicken all day, has been frantically posting gym videos. He's in the gym all day, every day now. Working out like a maniac. Offset, it's too late. Drop the dumbbells, buddy. It's too late already. Your wife already got long shafted by a physical specimen, NFL superstar Stefon Diggs. It's over. You can't black max your way out of this one, buddy. You should have been working out years ago. All that money was spent on black maxing when you could have spent it on a personal trainer, a nutritionist, and a chemist so he could pump you full of steroids so you can look like the ultimate mandingo. But instead you were blowing all your money excessively black maxing. Buying jewelry, buying lean, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes. Now look, let's not fool ourselves. Offset looks like he's packing a massive rope in his pants. But here lies the problem. You see, a lot of people think, okay, well, I have a massive schlong. All of my problems have now disappeared. Boy, are they wrong. You see, black maxers like Offset, the problem with these guys is they live an unhealthy lifestyle. They drink a lot of lean, they drink a lot of alcohol, they smoke a lot of drugs, they don't work out. And so what ends up happening is that he has a massive beef, but it's soft. He's got what I like to call black maxer dick. Too much lean, too many 40s, too many perks, along with an exorbitant amount of fried chicken, creates an environment in your body where your blood can no longer pump how it's supposed to and go to your penile region. Your blood becomes a heavy and disgusting molasses. Your wiener gets the itis. You ever heard of the itis? Itis, short for nigga-itis. People talk about this all the time. You go to Popeyes, you dog down an entire bucket by yourself, you chug it down with a jumbo size of high C, orange flavor, and then you go in your Chevy Malibu and you smoke a blunt, and then right after you smoke a Newport to boost your high. What do you think is going to happen? You think you're going to feel energized to go to the gym? You think you're going to feel energized to have sex? You think your body is in the environment to pump all that blood to your horse cock? Be real with yourself. No, seriously, be real with yourself. Meanwhile, we have NFL superstar Stefon Diggs in his backyard with his shirt removed, his body's glistening with sweat. He's catching the ball, he's running around, he's sprinting around. He's got a big old bulge just bouncing up and down as he runs up and down the field, absorbing the energy from the sun. And he's got really large African-American hands. Oh, those hands that make any woman feel safe and sound. I mean, just imagine having those strong African-American hands wrapped around your neck while Stefon Diggs is delivering the back shots. Just imagining this stuff makes me want to melt. And I'm not even gay. I'm a straight male. And the thought of being held by Stefon Diggs' strong African-American hands makes me want to quiver. Now just imagine Cardi B. Sorry, Offset, you lost. You lost. Everybody knows Stefon Diggs was raw dogging Cardi B while she was 8 months pregnant. That massive 9-incher was banging up against her baby's head. Bang, bang, bang. I'm surprised your child didn't come out retarded. Because something that we know the measurements of Stefon Diggs' entire body. This is all public stuff. And so I did some digging and I checked the NFL records and it says that Stefon Diggs has hands bigger than 87% of the entire NFL roster. Stefon Diggs has 10-inch hands. Now, if we're going to be conservative, just based off those measurements, I can only assume Stefon Diggs, if we're being conservative, is packing a 9-incher. Now, like I said before, we can also assume Offset is packing an 8 to 9-incher as well. But here lies the problem. Stefon Diggs is an athletic specimen, involved in an aggressive sport that creates an environment for very high levels of testosterone. He's a football player. Compound that with the fact that he eats healthy. Compound that with the fact that he's always exercising. Compound that with the fact that he lifts a lot of heavy weights. Stefon Diggs is working with a 9-incher that is as hard as a steel rod. Now I want you to imagine the veins. Specifically the principal vein in the pineal gland. And all the other auxiliary veins that run through the pineal region. Imagine them pulsating with blood. Now I want you to close your eyes and envision the sensations you would feel with that massive 9-inch rod and those veins just massaging your inner tubings as it goes in and out, in and out, in and out. And Stefon Diggs could go on for hours. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, close your eyes and just imagine the feeling of Stefon Diggs being inside of you while he holds you with those strong African-American hands. You know, now that we think about it, Offset never had a chance, did he? He never did he? But at least he could have tried his best. He could have recreated something that could have been like Stefon Diggs through the power of steroids, through the power of fasting, through the power of dieting, exercising. But no. He wanted to be a drug addict rapper who drinks malt liquor and eats fried chicken all day. And these are the results. His family's destroyed. His wife became disagreeable because she wasn't satisfied sexually because, of course, he always had a limp dick. And so now we have to think about, people are born gifted. People are born with a lot of gifts and talents. Offset was born with a massive schlong. Now, when you're born with these gifts, there's also a lot of responsibilities. You have to create a physical environment for your body to be able to pump all that excessive blood to your pineal region and make it hard as a rock. Offset failed to do so, and now his family is destroyed. He has been humiliated. And now, in a last-ditch effort, he's in the gym all day, every day, struggling to lift 40 pounds. Look at this. This is pathetic. Offset, you're going to tear a tendon. Offset, you're going to catch a hurt. You're going to get a herniated disc. Put the weights down. It's too late already. You can't catch up to Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs has been doing this since he's 6 years old. You had all the opportunity, all the time in the world. I mean, let's think about what Offset does for a living. Offset doesn't have to get up and go to work every day. Offset just sits back on his couch, smokes a blunt, scratches his big black nuts, farting all day after eating a whole bunch of Popeye's chicken. And now you're all about the gym. You don't leave the gym. Folks, let this be a lesson to you all. I talk about this day in and day out. The number one most important thing for a man is his sexual appeal. Nothing else matters. Not your career, not black maxing, not all these things are the cherry on top. How sexually appealing are you as a man to other women? Do you cause a physical reaction called vaginal discharge when women see you? Yes or no? If the answer is no, you got yourself a problem. How does your pineal gland work? Do you wake up in the morning with a massive erection? Hard as a rock with a lot of veins? If you don't, you got yourself a problem. And folks, we're talking about a massive problem. You need to eat a lot of eggs. You need to eat a lot of steaks. You got to eat a lot of fruits. You got to do a lot of heavy weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, heavy squats, heavy deadlifts. You got to be strong as a bull. Or else your wife is going to leave you for an athletic specimen with African-American hands. This is just the cold, hard realities of life. Either deal with it, accept it, and get to work, or deal with the consequences like Offset. Folks, look, I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore. I need a new car. I'm driving around a used 2016 E-Class Mercedes. This is unacceptable. So in the link below, I will leave my Cash App, and I need every single one of you to donate $100, $200, $300, $400. Anything helps. Anything helps. Because, with inflation in the current government, car prices are through the roof, and I'm on the market for a brand new 2024 Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG. Folks, we're talking about a lot of money here, and I can't do it by myself. I need you. At this moment right now, I need you to go dig in your pockets, take out $100. What's $100 measly dollars anyways? You ever thought about that? What's even $100? You can't even do groceries with $100. $100 for you is nothing. But $100 from 1,000 of you, to me, would mean the world. Now, don't think you giving me $100 is going to go in vain. Every single $100 is a seed you're going to plant in the universe for your next blessing. You have to learn how to move in faith. Without faith, nothing is possible. So use that $100 to tell the universe, I believe that you will rain down blessings upon me. I believe. And I'm going to use these $100 to prove that I believe. The universe would take that $100 and split it into 100 different blessings upon your life. I'll be patiently waiting for every single one of you to give me $100. Thank you very much, folks. Have a beautiful day.